your legs carry your independence. But after 60, they weaken faster than most people realize, raising the risk of falls, loss of balance, and even hospital visits. The good news: you can fight back. Welcome to Senior Club, your trusted place for simple, natural tips that keep you strong, independent, and healthy every day. If you care about staying on your feet, hit subscribe now and take your first step toward a better you. Think back. When your legs carried you upstairs without effort, held you steady with grocery bags, or even let you dance without a second thought. Those days felt effortless, but over time, strength slipped away quietly. Dr. Oz has often reminded us that what you eat directly fuels your muscles, especially your legs. And today, you'll discover 3 powerful foods that protect your strength and independence for years to come. In this video, you'll uncover why legs are the first to weaken, the science behind food and muscle power, the 3 foods that rebuild leg strength, and the mistakes that silently make it worse. One of these foods may already be in your kitchen, so grab a warm seat, maybe even a notebook. Tonight, you'll learn how to give your legs the best chance to stay strong. Now, let's uncover why the legs, of all the muscles in your body, are the very first to weaken after 60, and why that fact may surprise you. Do you feel your legs aren't as steady as they were 5 years ago, and wonder what's really behind it? After 60, your legs are the first to weaken, not because you failed, but because nature quietly works against you. This hidden process, called sarcopenia, targets the legs first. They carry your weight, fight gravity, and burn the most energy. But with age, hormones decline, protein doesn't fuel muscles as easily, and inactivity speeds the loss. At first it's subtle, stairs feel heavier, rising from a chair takes more effort, walks get shorter. But if ignored, this quiet loss can lead to falls, dependence on others, and even the loss of independence itself. Dr. Oz has often warned that sarcopenia is one of the most overlooked threats to independence. By the time many notice, up to 30% of leg strength may already be gone. But here's the good news: muscle loss isn't destiny. With the right foods, simple movements, and daily habits, strength can be rebuilt, step by step. And the foods that protect your legs may surprise you. Let's uncover the first one together. Do stairs feel heavier now than they did 5 years ago? And did you ever wonder why? Weak legs are more than tired muscles. They silently raise risks that can change everything about daily life. They raise the chance of falls, fractures, and long hospital stays. One slip in the night, the thud, the shock, the pain can shorten independence in an instant. Too often, it isn't illness that takes freedom, but weak legs that give way. Dr. Oz has warned, the first step to losing health is losing strength in your legs. Protecting them isn't about vanity, it's your foundation for balance, safety, and freedom. Strong legs mean climbing stairs without fear, carrying groceries without strain, and moving through life on your own terms. Weak legs take that away piece by piece, but the encouraging truth is this: leg weakness is not destiny. With the right foods and habits, strength can be rebuilt at any age. And the 3 foods that help may surprise you. Do you fear falling more than getting sick? Muscles aren't built in the gym alone, they're built at the table, from the foods you choose every day. Protein is the builder, an egg or a piece of fish rebuilds the fibers. Vitamins are the power switch, leafy greens or citrus keep muscles firing strong. And minerals act as protectors, calcium and magnesium steady your balance and shield your strength. Without them, fibers shrink and weaken. With them, they thicken, strengthen, and give your legs back the power to carry you forward. Dr. Oz often reminds us that food isn't just calories, it's information for your body. It tells your muscles to either waste away, or to stay strong, and that's the hopeful truth: every bite is a choice. It can take strength away, or quietly hand it back to you. Did you know your legs lose up to 1% of their strength every year after 60, but the right foods can slow or even reverse that decline? Now, let's uncover the 3 foods Dr. Oz and researchers point to most often, foods proven to keep legs strong for life. Salmon gives your legs the building blocks they need to stay strong and steady. When your plate lacks enough protein, muscle fibers thin and weaken. But salmon reverses that. Its rich protein repairs and thickens fibers, making them resilient again. And its omega-3 salts act like a balm, soothing inflammation and keeping circulation flowing freely. Dr. Oz often points out that seniors who eat fish regularly enjoy better mobility, stronger muscles, and less stiffness with age. Think of the smell of salmon cooking on a Sunday evening, warm, nourishing, familiar. Every bite is more than flavor. Its strength sent straight to your legs, helping you climb stairs, rise from chairs, and move with confidence again. Do you eat fish at least twice a week, or is it still something you only save for special occasions? And salmon is just the beginning. The next food is green, simple, and powerful, and it fuels your muscles in a completely different way. Circulation is the lifeline of your legs. Without it, muscles weaken fast. But spinach, simple, green, powerful, helps restore that flow. It's packed with magnesium, the mineral that lets your muscles contract and release smoothly. And its natural nitrates widen blood vessels, sending oxygen and nutrients deep into tired leg fibers. Just 1 cup a day can keep your steps steady and your stamina strong. Dr. Oz often highlights leafy greens as circulation protectors, and better circulation means stronger, safer legs with every step. Maybe you remember spinach from family dinners, simple, humble, always there on the table. Now it's more than food. It's fuel for freedom, confidence on the stairs, energy for longer walks, and steps you can trust. Would you add spinach to your dinner if it meant steadier, stronger legs tomorrow? And spinach is just one defender. The next food is golden, simple, and often sitting in your fridge, yet it has a secret power for keeping your muscles alive. When protein runs low and vitamin D fades, muscles shrink and bones weaken beneath you. But one simple food brings both back in a complete, natural package. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein that repairs shrinking muscle fibers. Vitamin D strengthens the bones that carry you. And vitamin B12 fuels steady energy so every step feels lighter. Dr. Oz often calls eggs one of nature's best muscle foods, affordable, powerful, and protective for seniors who want to stay strong. Maybe you remember eggs at the breakfast table growing up, simple, comforting, always there. Today, that same little food can help rebuild your strength, steady your steps, and protect your independence. Do you eat eggs daily, or only sometimes? And while these 3 foods form the foundation of strong legs, there are simple daily habits that can make their power even greater. Each of these foods is powerful alone, but miss one, and it's like leaving a weak link in a chain. Together, they create a shield against weakness. Protein from salmon and eggs repairs shrinking fibers. Omega-3 calms hidden inflammation that steals mobility. Vitamin D from eggs protects bone strength. Magnesium and nitrates from spinach improve circulation, fueling your legs with oxygen and power. Dr. Oz often says the real secret isn't one miracle food, it's the right combination. And this trio is a perfect example of food synergy at work, from the taste of salmon at dinner, to a simple egg at breakfast, to a handful of fresh spinach. Each bite is another layer of protection, helping your legs carry you with confidence. Which one of these foods do you enjoy most, salmon, spinach, or eggs? And when you pair this powerful trio with the right daily habits, their benefits multiply even more. Food gives your legs the fuel, but habits decide whether that fuel builds strength or quietly slips away as muscles fade. Walk daily, even 20 minutes, to wake up your circulation. Do light squats or simple chair stands to remind your muscles they're still needed. Stretch your calves and thighs so your steps feel freer, lighter, and less stiff. Pair these habits with salmon, spinach, and eggs, and the results don't just add up. They multiply. Dr. Oz often reminds us. Nutrition works best when it's matched with movement. Together, they act like a natural medicine, building strength from the inside out. Strong legs aren't built in one meal or one walk. They're built through daily choices, steps that loosen stiff joints, bring warmth back into your muscles, and protect the independence you've worked a lifetime to keep. Do you usually walk more than 20 minutes a day, or less? But even with good food and healthy habits, there are mistakes that quietly undo progress. And too many seniors make them without realizing it. Even the best foods lose their power if hidden mistakes quietly drain your strength. Too much sugar inflames your muscles, eating away at their fibers. Skipping protein leaves them starved, unable to repair themselves, and processed snacks. They flood your body with empty calories while stripping away the nutrients your legs depend on. Dr. Oz often warns that sugar and processed foods don't just pad the waistline, they rob your muscles of the very fuel that keeps you standing tall. That cookie, that soda, that salty crunch of chips may feel good for a minute, but the trade. Days of weaker, heavier legs, legs that don't carry you the way they used to. The good news, every swap counts. A handful of nuts instead of chips, yogurt instead of pastries, fruit instead of soda. Small choices tip the balance back towards strength, step by step, day by day. Be honest, when the craving hits, do you grab nuts or cookies? Sometimes weak legs aren't just aging. They can feel heavy, like sandbags tied to your ankles, a quiet signal of something deeper. Diabetes can quietly drain muscle strength. Low vitamin D leaves bones fragile and steps unsteady. Thyroid imbalances slow metabolism, making muscles weaker over time. A simple checkup and blood test can reveal if one of these silent causes is stealing your strength. Dr. Oz often reminds us that what we dismiss as just aging can sometimes be a correctable deficiency or imbalance, something that changes everything once it's found. And that's the hope. Once you know the root cause, worrying turns into relief. Because now, you can take the right steps to rebuild your strength with clarity. Food, habits, and medical care together form the strongest defense and the path to keeping your independence alive. When was your last blood test to check vitamin D, thyroid, or other hidden causes? Progress often comes faster than most people expect, sometimes in just a few short weeks. In the first week, you may notice steadier steps and legs that don't wobble as much. By the second week, mornings feel lighter, standing up feels easier, balance feels steadier. And by the fourth week, stairs and walks that once felt heavy become smoother, lighter, and filled with new confidence. Dr. Oz often reminds us that it's not quick fixes that last, it's consistency. Small daily choices, stacked one after another, become powerful results you can see and feel. Every small shift is a quiet victory. One more step without fear, one more morning without struggle, one more sign that strength is coming back. And those wins don't just rebuild muscles, they rebuild independence, dignity, and the joy of moving through life on your own terms. And the best part, it only grows stronger from here. Would you notice progress first in your balance, or in your morning energy? Strong legs aren't built in gyms or through complicated routines, they're built through simple, repeatable steps you can start today. Step 1. Eat salmon, spinach, or eggs daily to give your muscles the fuel they crave. Step 2. Walk 20 to 30 minutes, enough to remind your legs they're still powerful. Step 3. Stretch calves and thighs before bed so circulation flows, stiffness eases, and your legs feel lighter. Dr. Oz often says strength comes from consistency, not intensity. It's the small daily choices that stack up and protect your independence. These 3 steps may look simple, but together they act like a promise you make to your legs, the promise of strength, freedom, and steadier steps in the days ahead. And when you combine these foods and habits with consistency, the results build week by week. Let's recap what matters most. Which of these 3 steps feels easiest for you to start today? Let's bring it all together, because your legs deserve strength at every age. 1. Food. Salmon, spinach, and eggs rebuild muscle, protect bones, and boost circulation. 2. Habits. Daily walking and stretching multiply the effect. 3. Mistakes to avoid. Too much sugar or processed food, which quietly steal your strength. With small, steady choices, you'll feel it, steps growing lighter, balance steadier, mornings filled with new energy. As Dr. Oz often says, food is medicine, and when paired with simple habits, it has the power to restore what aging tries to take away. Your legs can carry you with confidence again, one meal, one walk, one habit at a time. And the more consistent you are, the stronger and freer you'll feel. Which of these foods will you try adding to your routine this week? Your legs carry more than your body. They carry your freedom, your independence, your story. Don't wait until weakness takes that away. Protect them now, while you still can. Dr. Oz reminds us. Nutrition is medicine, and your legs need it every single day to stay strong. With the right foods, the right habits, and the right mindset, your best steps are still ahead, steps that carry you upstairs with confidence, through parks with joy, and beside loved ones with ease. Stay strong, stay healthy, and join us here at Senior Club, because together, we'll protect your independence and keep your legs powerful for life. In our next video, we'll reveal a food many seniors trust as healthy, but that may quietly weaken your muscles over time. Don't miss it. Your strength, your balance, your independence deserve protection. Your voice matters, because Senior Club is more than a channel. It's a family. Share your thoughts below. What part of today's video gave you hope, or reminded you of your own journey? Even a simple comment can spark strength in someone else. Because here, you're not just learning for yourself, you're helping others stay strong too. Stay strong, stay healthy. Hit subscribe and join Senior Club again, because your best days and your strongest steps are still ahead.